In the previous video, I visited Scotland's capital of Edinburgh. Now, join me as I travel north to start my exploration of the Scottish Highlands. I picked up my rental car from the Edinburgh airport and started driving northwest through the beautiful countryside toward Glencoe. I just crossed into the Scottish Highlands. It's been a beautiful drive so far, and the weather's just gorgeous. And so I'm headed toward Fort William and then on up to Portree, which is on Isle of Skye. So I passed a little sign just a few minutes ago that said "Welcome to the Highlands," and here I am. I am in Glencoe. It's a very famous, beautiful, scenic area in the Scottish Highlands that's run by the National Trust. I just went through the visitor center, and now I'm walking around the area and checking out the scenery. I continue driving a bit further north to the town of Fort William. I've just arrived in the town of Fort William, so I parked my car, and now I'm gonna walk here into the main part of town and hopefully find some place for lunch.
They've got 5 rooms downstairs and 3 up. First one's how they train specialty soldiers, equivalent of the Rangers.
Okay.
In the States. They were set up in the 1940s.
Okay.
Her father, James, King James, was exiled, and his followers became the Jacobites. And his grandson, Bonnie Prince Charlie, is quite sort of notorious in this part of the world as the last man who set up a...
While in Fort William, I visited the West Highland Museum. I'm in Fort William, and it's amazing how much warmer it is today than it was yesterday in Edinburgh. So I'm further north, but it's just warm and nice and sunny today. I've got my long pants on, but honestly, I wish I had my shorts on because it's so nice. It's just amazing the difference. Anyhow, this is a cute little town. I'm just walking through. I went through the museum just a few moments ago. That was very interesting. And now I'm going to grab some lunch, find something to eat, and keep heading north toward Isle of Skye. I just got some ice cream from a little place, and the flavor is called Scottish Tablet, and it's actually really good. It's kind of vanilla, and it has like a caramel type taste to it. Very good. I'm glad I got it. Something different. When I got back to my car, I took out my drone and began to fly it. By doing so, I was able to get a great view of Ben Nevis. At 4,413 feet high, it's not only the tallest mountain in Scotland, but also the entire United Kingdom and all of the British Isles. When I left Fort William, I drove about 30 minutes west to the Glenfinnan Viaduct. Behind me is the Glenfinnan Viaduct. It's a famous landmark here in Scotland. It's famous for its own reasons and its own history. However, it's famous in modern times for being featured in several Harry Potter movies. Heading back to the main highway, I stopped once again, this time at Neptune's Staircase, where I got a great view of Ben Nevis and got to see the locks that were over 200 years old. Driving through the Scottish Highlands was beautiful. I had one more stop to make before crossing the bridge over to the Isle of Skye, and it was at the Eilean Donan Castle. I hope you've enjoyed this video through the Scottish Highlands. If so, please hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. By doing so, you'll be able to catch my next video as I explore Scotland's beautiful Isle of Skye.